Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil once again. So let's see where the market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. Last day we have done discussed if market directly opening the gap up, market will be on a volatile. Reason on the higher side, no doubt seller are sustaining on the market. They will short the market again, and this range will going to be act as a support in the market. So similar things are happen. Market today completely on a volatile to sideways. So right now, how we can plan for tomorrow? Market is now closing somewhere in between, so there is no confirmation which side market can travel for tomorrow. But if we see a technical analysis, there's a 200 point pending on the upside and there's a 200 point pending on the downside. So for tomorrow is very important going to be a closing price, which side market is closing. If it is closing on the higher side, we can planning for next day for the breakout. If it is closing for the downside, we can planning for the breakdown for next step. So right now, if you consider the price action, 12,200 point acting as a support for the market, and it is an uptrend from here, and now market is taking a retracement. So as a price action, it needs to continue on the upside. So how we can plan for tomorrow? Suppose market directly over in the flat, after opening flat, which is 12,400. Above 400 we need to see a price action. Only above 12,400, after seeing this kind of price action, you can consider to buy for tomorrow. But to make sure it's very small quantity, because seller are aggressive on the market, still there is no 100% confirmation for the buying side. So you need to consider that if you want to buy in the market, let the market open flat. After opening flat above 12,400, this kind of prices you can consider to buy, and stop loss going to be on somewhere here, which is 30 to 40 point going to be your stop loss. This is our first consider for the buying side. And one things could be possible. Suppose 12,450 are going to be a major support, a major resistance for the market for tomorrow. Suppose after impulse move, there's a first pullback after opening flat. After any negative candle, it can be for continuation. So if you without seeing any prices, and if you take a trade on here and after putting this stop loss and expecting that it can be go on higher side, you can be on a trap on here. So better, because this is going to be a major support, 12,400, 12,450. Any negative candle, it can be continuation for the selling side. So the perfect things going to be happen after flat. As soon as it cross, just wait, then first price action you can consider to buying in the market. And if market the target going to be 12,500. If market after breakout, if taking support still continue, then you can wait for 550. But the good target will going to be 12,500. After that, if this continue, you can go with the flow by trailing or stop loss here. This is our first target for tomorrow. And anything gap down, which is 12,200, you need to see the price action, because these are the seller are just starting to sell in the market. So their moment, they're going to be aggressive on here. So if directly on the gap down, wait for the price action. It can be continue, or it can be go first for the price action, then closing price act as a resistance for the market. And after hitting the resistance, any negative candle, you can planning to sell in the market. So after gap down, you need to see the price action either continuously for the selling, or either first time it will hit its closing price. But any negative candle scenario, you can planning to sell in the market. This is our analysis for NASDAQ. So let's see S&P 500. So how I can plan for tomorrow? Similar analysis. Market is closing right now for 4,000 is round level, important level for the market. And similar things, market open directly gap up and seller sell short again, and this range act as a support. Due to this huge gap up, this range must be going to be support for the market. And also you can see here there's a W pattern. There's a trend reversal sign. Market has recovered here, and in between he closed. So as we analyze this on NASDAQ, similar things, 4020, after crossing 4020 and first price action, you can buy in the market. And 40604070 going to be our initial target for tomorrow. For the buying, NASDAQ will going to be a perfect scenario. And because the S&P 500, there is the no doubt of 40604080 going to be a strong resistance for tomorrow. So after buying, if you want to buy, market need to open the flat, and first in this kind of price you could consider to buy in the market. And anything gap down, wait for price action, because these are the place where buyer will going to be protect. So either it will be on a volatile if it is pullback, and after making a first red candle, if you're shorting the market, if market hit the SL, then you need to consider for another sideways market. And if market going to be another day for sideways, then we can planning for next day which side market is breakout. If it is closing on the higher side, we can planning for the one direction, or if it is in the closing in the lower side, we can be planning for selling for next day. So better not to be aggressive for tomorrow. So just wait and see how market is doing. If you see any good trade, then go with small quantity. But if you want to buy, as we see after price is shown above 4020, you can buy in the market for S&P 500. So I hope you understand the point. So let's see which stock we can trade for tomorrow. First stock we are going to be uh, McDonald. No doubt McDonald is going to be for the selling. uh, let's go in day time frame first. Now in here, if you can see, is market completely on the range, and last two to three last 2 days seller tried to sell again, but on here market reverse in this range. So right now 245 market closing, but we are going to sell 244. As soon as it cross 244, you can sell in the market. $2 going to be your stop loss, and 1:2 are going to be general target. But to make sure market need to open in flat. If anything 247, 240, 248, it will going to be on a range. So we are not going to take this stock to take a trade. Anything flat, we can planning for selling, because these are the level has been tested multiple times. If seller around the market, they're going to closing below all of this week. So to make sure, let the market open flat, we can sell in the market. Anything gap up which is more than 50% on this candle, then we need to ignore this trade. This is our first stock, McDonald's. We're going to sell for tomorrow. And second stock will going to be a Coca-Cola. This is also for selling side. On 50-minute time frame, it was a range. As you can see here, it was a range for the daily time frame, and it already closing below this range. It also, even 50-minute time frame, the range market already closed here. So as soon as it cross 64, as soon as it cross $1 going to be 1.50, or $1 going to be our stop loss, and 1:2 going to be our target. So it can be test this levels, which is 62 or 62.50. It can be a retest for market for tomorrow, and our target going to be 1:2. So I hope you understand all of my point, friends. If you understand and learn anything from here, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video again. Thank you, and thank you very much.